Well, hello, everybody out
Hi,
there.
guys.
Welcome to or back to the Cookout Chronicles podcast.
It won't be when y'all see this video, but right now, today, it is still Black History Month.
It is. It is.
It's Black History Year.
Yes.
Decade. Anyways, I'm sorry. Oh, wait.
You forgot a
It's your
crucial.
favorite cousins on your
There we go.
mama's side.
There we go.
I'm Zaria.
And as always, I'm Lamonte, and welcome to another one.
Another one.
You went down a different track for us.
Sorry.
again.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I love it. But yes, it is still, as of the time of this recording, Black History Month. When you see this, it will be March 1st. But that's okay. It's all right. We have a bang way to end Black History Month. So stay tuned till the end of the episode. We have an amazing announcement for you guys.
Oh my God, I perfectly did that GIF.
Wait, what is that? Who's that?
The Jonah Hill GIF where he's like,
Oh, yeah. I love that. Anyways, I kind of put like a different, I was like the Cookout Chronicles. I slowed it down a little bit. Did you like that?
I love that.
I should make it a thing here going forward. Anyway, before we get into all the mess, make sure to keep up with us on our socials. We are at Cookout Chronicles Pod on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We also have a submission link in our bios, in our link tree, in our description. Warm it up. Warm it up.
Use the link.
Use the link as always. Let us know what you want to hear, want us to talk about, and we will highly consider talking about it on the pod. Oh, we also have an email. We are cookoutchroniclespod@gmail.com if you want to get in touch with us professionally. And then also, we're on YouTube. So if you're listening to us on Spotify or on Apple, whatever you get your podcasts on, we are on YouTube. Watch us there because we are very pretty people. Okay?
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
What's going on, Z? How you been, crowd?
Let's move on.
I still had to ask. I thought my computer did something crazy.
Let's move on.
Since that one episode, I'm like, why is it's like sticking? It's still going. So anyway, if there's any interruptions, sorry about that, y'all. You know, we're doing all this on our own. We just fired our engineer yesterday.
Yeah.
So.
He wasn't doing his job.
So week recap for me. Honestly, I would say same old, but it's like we reverse. Like anytime like you really don't have much to talk about, I'm like, here's my entire life, right? Let me go to I started a list of things that happened to me throughout the week.
Yes.
That sounds crazy. But and it's listed. Hold on. I have to find it. It's called Stuff I Want to Yap About. And like throughout the week, I just like write stuff down for what I want to talk about. So I have a few recaps. So bear with me, y'all. My birthday photo shoot.
Yes.
I did that last Saturday. So that was fun. I'm also going to post a vlog of it on my TikTok page. Follow me at Life is Lamont on TikTok. Shameless plug there. I'll finish the video whenever I finish it.
Right.
But it was a good time. Hannah did it once again. Shout out to her.
Yes.
She just has a way of like she's so talented. Oh, that lady's so talented. I was so stiff when we first started. And she was like, Lamont, like you need to loosen that. Like so we put Beyonce on and it was a good time. You gotta you gotta warm up to the camera. I'm not like camera shy or anything, but it's just like posing
it's
and like
different. Like it's when you're taking a selfie.
Yeah.
Somebody got a camera.
Right. Or if like Erica's taking a picture of me in like an outfit, like with like a setup, like a studio, a professional camera. It's a little intimidating sometimes. So I was like, and then at the end we had so much fun. So it was a great time. Y'all will see those photos on my actual birthday. So stay tuned for those. I went out on Saturday. It was a long day.
Yes, you did.
It was me, Erica, and our good friend Kelly from Emporia State. Shout out to her. And then our friend Maya and her homegirls were out too. It was such a last minute thing. Literally texted the group chat. I was like, hey, I know y'all are probably not going to go. But I just want to throw the invite out there. Like just in case. I'm glad I did because Maya was going too. So we were literally, because me and Erica had lunch after the shoot. And I was like, hey, if we
Y'all was just doing a whole bunch of stuff I ain't get invited to. Hold
well,
on.
it was I told her because I wanted her to help me with like the poses and like I needed her. I had her help because we were talking about it when we were doing our stretch session, and I was like, well, because I was showing her my poses, and I was like, well, actually, I may need your help because I have like a pose where I'm like someone's pouring champagne. So she was just there, and I was like, hey, like, would you actually come to the shoot and help me out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. So we can't do things without each other now? Is that how we roll?
Wait,
like, wait, right? Exactly. We do things without each other. So exactly what you were going to say.
Now,
you had it right. Go ahead and finish that
listeners,
sentence.
cousins.
Go ahead and finish that
Let
sentence.
me tell y'all something. This is our last episode of the Cookout Chronicles podcast. And
not when we're on fire. Not when we're about to be famous. No.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
We had a view record just last week.
We did.
We can't end now. Like, no.
What's that meme of that?
So Erica was there. She helped me with the shoot. And at lunch, one of our friends that came into town, and we were like, girl, you told us nothing. Like, why? We could have made plans to go do something.
Yeah.
And she was in town for a wedding, and she was like, well, we didn't know, like, me and my fiance were going to stay, but we ended up getting a hotel, like, last minute. So we're here, like, what we doing? I was like, bet. Erica was hot, because, you know, when she's in the bed after her shower, she's in the bed. But we don't see each other often. So we were like, we may not be able to see them until like her wedding. Mm-hmm. So we were like, let's just go do something. Like, let's go to Douglas Social. They're having a ladies' night. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
This girl ends up getting tore up. Like, and I'm sorry I'm talking about this, but she know, like, she was tore up. Like, she said the picture, her wig was off. Erica said, put that wig on and let's go. Like, sent a picture, like, after, like, the wedding, because she was going to meet us there. Mm-hmm. Wig was off. I said, oh my God. And I'm in Erica's driveway, like picking her. We're about to go to Douglas Social. She was tore up
at the wedding?
When that wig came off.
She should have known. Everybody gets tore up at the wedding.
I didn't know she was that bad though. Because she was the one person like, let's go out, let's do something. I'm in Wichita. Like, and then our other friend Kelly, she was coming because she had to be here on Sunday. And she said, well, if y'all are gonna go out, like that's an hour, 15-minute drive. Let me know y'all are gonna be there. I'll make my boyfriend drive me and we'll come in tonight. So it was a thing. And Kelly was like, I can come. Once I saw that wig off, I knew it was over.
Poor babe.
I knew it was over. And you know, Erica wrote the tight ship. She was like, y'all already convinced me to go out, and now I can't even see. Only 3 of the other 4 of us got to see each other. So she was hot. But we ended up having a good time. It was a cute time. I drank for the first time in like, honestly, almost 2 months. Because the last time I drank was Chris's birthday bar crawl. I was like, and then that was enough.
That was enough for next year.
No, literally.
I can't say that. And then we went out with Maddie, and she did enough for the next 4 years. And I'm supposed to go back out with that lady.
Yeah, it was interesting. I only had like 2 vodka sodas, but I was like, oh, like the next day, I wasn't like hungover, but I was like, I forget how much just like drinking a couple of drinks takes out of you. Mm-hmm. Like I was so tired, I was so groggy, I was not motivated at all. I still got up and did my stretch though. Exactly. I did. We did. Me and Erica did go. You know, that's our Sunday routine. But that was fun. What else? What else are we doing? Oh, I also want to throw this in because I saw this and I wrote it down. So since we're still in Black History Month, there is a new music group I'm listening to. They're called The Paradox. And I came across them because my aunt, shout out to her, she sent me a video on TikTok. So it's an all-black alternative music group. Yes. And they're the first all-black alternative music group to go #1 on Billboard. So good to I love their songs.
Come on,
you know, I couldn't sing any of them for you because I'm still learning the words. But yeah, so shout out to them. I wrote that down. Because yeah, that's the music I'm listening to right now. Not really watching any new TV or anything like that, really. Yeah. Oh, I do have another story.
Oh gosh.
I do have another story, and then we'll move on to the topics, y'all. It's just been an eventful week.
Well, let's hear
it. For a couple of reasons. So, okay, y'all know I work at a fitness studio, right? We talk about that all the time.
Right.
So, I'm out running errands, like doing some stuff, and then I came back to work because I had to close one of my newbies. Mm-hmm. So, I walk back in, and my boss, Crystal, she's getting somebody set up at the computer. And I'm not paying attention to it. I just walk in, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. I put myself down, get my desk set back up, whatever. And I come back to the front, and it's a guy that I used to talk to. I will say talk to very kind of loosely. This was when you were in Jackson State. This wasn't at Jackson State. This wasn't anything significant. I don't know if he watches the podcast or not. I am going to talk about this. I really don't care. I mean, whatever. And I look at him and I was like,
Hey.
"Oh God, hi. How are you? Long time no see." And he smiled. He was like, "Hi." And the thing is, he was in like our POS system for a while, and he showed up as like a client that went online and like was looking at pricing, but he never like signed up and like completed the transaction. So they just kind of sit there. But I was like, I knew who he was when that came in, but I was like, there's no way he's gonna actually come here and sign up. Like he's probably just like looking at pricing, whatever. And then he just walked in and signed up. No free session first. No, like, hey, give me a tour. I want to check out the place. He didn't even text me. Nothing. He knew I worked there. About what? What's the rumor? Anything?
I'm about to start a rumor.
No, but he's a cool guy. It wasn't really anything like, I say talking very loosely. We maybe chatted for like 4 days. Like it wasn't anything like newsworthy. I just remembered it was a few years ago because I always like followed him on socials. But one of my friends at the time, she introduced me to him when we were at the bar one night. And then that was a few years ago. And then flashback to last summer, he had texted me one night like drunk as all get out. And he was like, I really want to get to know you and I want to go to the arcade, like all the blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, it's like, let's make it happen. Like, I was like, okay, sure. I don't think he's really my type. No shade to him. But I just thought it would be cute, you know, cute, cool, whatever, both of them. Just to go out and like hang out, see what's up. And then we just had never talked about it again. I think I'd asked him like a week after because he was out of town at the time. And then we just never like put in effort to reschedule it. So I was like, What? So did you really want to get to know me? Like, were you drunk? Are you into me? Are you not? I don't really care. But I just thought that was so interesting. I was like, oh, interesting. Interesting. So that was a moment this week. But yeah, little backstory that went on for too long. But that's okay. It's all right. And if he's listening, I mean, oh well. I mean, it's the truth. I can only speak my truth on my podcast.
All you can do. Okay. Now, if you want to speak your truth, come stand here.
Well, no. To send us an email or something. Anyway, put it in the submission link. All right, what else do we have on the outline for today? What are we getting into this week? Ooh, okay. Guys, I don't know if y'all knew this, but Mexico is literally on fire. Literally and figuratively. Have you guys heard? Sorry, have you heard?
I've heard.
Isn't it crazy? Okay, so what I know, like the basics of it. So what I've heard is that the head Mexican like cartel guy got capped.
This was El Chapo.
El Chapo, right.
So you know who El Chapo is? The person he was answering to. Woof.
What?
Woof.
Oh my gosh, that's up there.
And a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I didn't. I'm not gonna say a lot of people. Me personally, you know, being here, Black American, everybody knows who El Chapo
is, right? Yeah.
Most people would think he is the guy. So just imagine the guy above. The guy.
That's crazy because I haven't even heard of this guy, you know, until all this happened. So that's crazy.
Basically, they killed the cocaine god.
Right.
Like literally, they killed the cocaine god. Like
that's insane. And like now now the whole cartel is like rebelling against like the Mexican government and stuff like that. And honestly, they're lighting buses on fire. Like I heard they were killing like Uber drivers and stuff because of like that's all like connected because like taxis go to the government. The government pays the cartel. You know, they pay the cartel tax basically, and they go around and like kill like Uber drivers because Uber obviously goes directly to the Uber company and the driver, and they're killing Uber drivers.
It's a lot. Isn't that insane?
It's a lot. One of my staff members, literally, she just left for Mexico yesterday morning, so Wednesday for us. I was like, "Girl, your flight's not canceled? What do you mean you're going to Cancun right now? Have you not heard?"
Right.
But she got there, no problem. She sent me a picture from her resort, beautiful. She was like, "Got here, no issues," and she's half Hispanic, so they probably won't mess with her. But
yeah,
that's wild. They're doing some crazy stuff. And then I heard like the airports were shut down and like all this crazy stuff.
I'm sure it were.
So like what? I know Because this is my thing. I've always heard of like the cartel, like say with the Mexican cartel. Like you don't want to
Mhm.
get picked up by the cartel, and I know they do like drugs and stuff. But do we know like what do they actually do? Or does that make sense? Like, cause I know they run basically everything, but like, how do they get to that point? I haven't done any like research on like the history or like the evolution behind the Mexican cartel. Like, how do they become the Mexican cartel? Does anyone do you know that? They've just always been the Mexican cartel in my lifetime. Cause they do drugs and they like sell drugs and like distribute drugs and is that about it? Is that it? Like,
I mean,
like what else do they do to
I
be
think
like the Mexican cartel?
like what people don't understand, like the drug business is like one of the highest paying businesses. Like,
Yeah,
so it's basically like smuggling,
right.
like, and I could be wrong.
We could be. That's why I'm asking. I don't know anything about the Mexican cartel. I don't know.
But
So that's why I'm
based
throwing
off
it
of
out
like
there.
some things that I've heard, seen, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I think they do weapons too.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, if
So-
you're dealing with drugs, you gotta have some weapons.
It's like an entire entity.
Yeah.
It's like an entire entity.
Mm-hmm.
And entities like that, they do involve the government.
Right. Well, yeah. Yeah.
No government is moral.
Mm-hmm.
No, like,
Right.
so if you're doing something that is a very lucrative business that pays X, Y, and Z,
Mm-hmm.
hundreds of millions, sometimes billions,
Mm-hmm.
the drug business is $1 billion corporation.
Absolutely.
If you have all of this money coming in, the government is going to know why.
Mm-hmm.
The government doesn't really care about drugs.
Right.
They just don't. They
Right.
care about the money that drugs produce.
Mm-hmm.
If you can buy certain entities of the government,
Mm-hmm.
if you can get in bed, per se,
Yeah.
contractually, if y'all have money transactions,
Mm-hmm.
the government will look away.
Right. Absolutely.
for
Yeah.
certain
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
The thing is it's also a power structure. Who is bigger than who?
Mm-hmm.
We are the government. You will
Yeah.
work under us.
Right.
I'm paying you. You gonna work under me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
The government gets paid to look the other way.
Yep.
But if you get too big for your britches, then I'm not sure if this is like what it actually is.
Right.
But if you're up here
Mm-hmm.
and you think because you're giving me some money to look the other way, sorry, that you're the boss. I feel like I hit the mic every episode. That you're like the boss or you are the head honcho.
Right.
Somebody is gonna have to knock off the other one.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Like,
of course,
that's
like the government, like the Mexican government doesn't want to get overthrown by the Mexican cartel, but it's just like
Exactly.
we kind of run all this already. Like it's kind of
Exactly.
already a done deal.
When you
It's
already
crazy.
let all the corruption happen
Right. It's already
anyway.
done. Like the damage is done.
It's already done. Now,
Yeah.
as far as like how the Mexican cartel became the cartel, I have no idea on that.
Yeah.
What I can say is, if you are growing pure cocaine and mass producing pure cocaine,
Mm-hmm.
and of course they're not the only people who
Right.
do it, but if you're mass producing it, if you are mass shipping it, basically you become the nucleus for
Mm-hmm.
drug distribution. And
Yeah.
cocaine is one of the most expensive drugs there is. Cocaine in its purest form.
Yeah. Purest form, not
yeah.
the stuff
Not
that y'all
that
be doing in
BS.
Miami.
No. Cocaine-
Well, then again, maybe.
well,
I
yeah.
mean, Mexico and Miami, they're kind of close.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? But
Cocaine in its purest form is one of the most expensive drugs.
mm-hmm.
Which is why when crack became a thing,
It
it went
right.
so crazy because
Mm-hmm.
it was cheap and
Yep.
it was getting you higher.
Yep.
So that's what I can tell. Like, if I know that the cartel, they grow the purest form
Mhm.
of cocaine, so they have the most expensive, the most I guess it has like the most worth.
Yeah.
So everybody has to check in
Mm-hmm.
within that.
That's crazy. I didn't know like it was. I knew it was crazy because like I mean, if you Google it, like you can see like all the destruction that's already happening in
Mhm.
Mexico. I just didn't know it spanned that big. Like you always hear about like don't mess with the Mexican cartel, like don't get paid that with money because they will literally like have you sold to some pretty sick people.
Well, and the thing is like,
Ooh, that was
it's
my knuckles.
basically
Sorry,
just
y'all.
the mafia, the mob.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well,
Yeah.
and like, as far as like how Black folks, like, we have like gangs and stuff, or like, you know, some Hispanics, they have gangs or whatever. Of course, there's a head honcho, but those people are small fish in a big pond.
Yeah, and they got the head, dude.
Yeah,
like,
so it's like the cartel,
crazy bounty on him too.
The cartel, I feel like, and again, this is just opinions. Like,
Right.
We're not saying this is fact. To me, it's like it's bigger because it's like a web. Because it shoots out to so many.
Yeah, and it kind of
things.
like distributes in like all these different ways. Yeah.
So it's like, I think that's why they're so huge, because you don't know who.
Yeah.
You really
Everybody
don't know.
is a part of the Mexican cartel at this point.
Like, you really, you will not know who. You don't know who answers to who. You don't know who works for who. Like, it's just a bunch of.
Yeah.
Like,
you have the man, like the CEO, then you have like the manager, and then you have like the assistant managers, and then like you have like the little, the part-time. Yeah, it's like a, what they call, like a business tree kind of thing. Yeah. Interesting.
It just trickles on down.
Every day's a school day here at the Chronicles podcast. Now you know. Now you know. I did hear that, because I don't know what do they want the government to do now? Because they're doing all this as a demonstration, and then now they're saying that they want to start messing with tourism, which is a really big part of like Cabo, Cancun, all these places. And if they start like messing with like tourists and like things that bring people to Mexico, that's going to mess up their economy very, very bad. So what do they want the government like to do now? Not that he's dead. Like, what do we, to answer for it, to pay for it? Like,
they want y'all to burn.
Well,
because like I said, it's a power thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think you're in charge. They must have thought they were, like, something has to happen for.
Yeah. And I think they said the U.S. helped with that too, like some like
I'm sure they did.
U.S. technology.
Because we don't know how to mind our damn business.
Literally, we always try to get involved in something.
Shoot, but anyways, except for when basic human rights, Palestine, the Congo. Anyways. So it's like, you killed our boss. Now we're gonna show you who was really in charge of this. We could have burned all of this down.
Yeah, just because they can.
Because we could.
Yeah.
Same time, this is also the government. They could do the same thing.
That's true.
It's gonna be a war zone.
Yeah, and it's already on the brink of civil war. So
exactly, I do fear that it will become an international issue.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because everybody, when stuff is offended, everybody wants to ask the states for help, and that man y'all have in charge is just going to back up whatever can fill his pockets up. So, but anyway, yeah, that's interesting. Y'all. Oh, sorry, it's a little stuffy tonight. She's a little stuffy tonight, but also I want to end this little piece right here because my boss, she goes to Mexico literally all the time, and she was saying to my staff member like some tips, like if you stay on like resorts, if any of y'all plan on going to Mexico soon, if your flight hasn't been canceled already, if you're like on a resort or something, like she said, stay on the resort because they can't obviously just walk through the front doors of a gated resort, but what they will do is they'll pull up beachside in like little like kind of like pontoon boats. So if you ever see that, get to running basically, because that means the cartel is coming. Like when they pull up on those little speed boats, like they usually go fishing in them. So that's what she told me and my staff member. So I'm just gonna relate that information to y'all, because who knows what everybody's doing out there. Yeah. I'm surprised she was still able to go, because they were saying like flights were getting canceled, like, and people can't get in or get out. Like one of my members, he actually came in and said like his friend is stuck in where all that like the main stuff is happening, still stuck in Mexico.
As someone who wants to see the world, it is very scary to go to a different country and get stuck.
I'm so sorry. I told her, I was like, I would have to lose out on my money. I'm not going. I would just have to take that L. Like, unfortunately, like if something happened, like God forbid, knock on wood, right? We're going to the Bahamas in April. God. Please. But if there were something to be like, Carnival's, Celebration Key is being taken over. Well, It's getting
Y'all
bombed
just
and
came up on
things.
$700 to $800. Really $1,000 after we pay for everything.
Literally.
Y'all just came up a couple thou because I'm at the crib
Unfortunately,
with it.
unfortunately, if things were getting lit on fire at
I'm at the
Celebration
crib with
Key, I would not be going.
And I will
I'd
forever
cry about it for an hour, but I'll be okay.
I will forever tell the story of how I almost went to the Bahamas.
Absolutely. So if y'all are going, be safe. Be safe anywhere, because that's kind of crazy with the Mexican cartel. All right. Moving into our next little topic here. So me and Zaria were kind of talking about this before. I don't know if y'all are aware, but I have been seeing these immaculate. They're just so like aesthetically appealing. Like it does something to my brain chemistry. So there have been these videos of Black students, both at HBCUs and PWIs, putting on like these mini like fashion shows, and I love each and every, like the one I showed you earlier. I've watched that on a loop like every day.
Yeah,
I love them. I don't know why, but I do. And they're doing like the little like fashion shows. Like they're like in little like groups, and their outfits are color coordinating with like with their school colors and things. And they're doing it to like voguing music. And I don't know where this trend came from. I don't know what like. Well, I know people do like fashion shows and stuff. We did one even at my PWI. But I don't know like where the trend of TikTok came from, and I love it. And I want to throw that out there because it's like History Month.
Yes.
And I don't know. It does something to me. If y'all haven't seen them, go find them, because they're like the best thing ever. And that's really all I have to say about it. I just want to throw that in there because I love watching them so much. I love them so much.
What's their name?
What?
The group.
What group?
Of students.
They're at like a lot of different schools. Like I saw one from ASU. I saw one from.
But I thought you were talking about like a specific.
Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna take
no. I can find out like a group of what, like this. These students were from South Carolina State.
They don't have a name.
Yes, Diva Devana School of Modeling. Yeah, School of Modeling. Yeah. So that's that's how you know I'm just looking at them because it literally says it right there on the screen. Y'all like literally right down there.
I was like, these Negroes ain't got no name. Well, because
here I thought it was probably somebody who's like BSU.
No.
Or like some like random modeling students. I didn't know it was like a whole.
I will be taking over
thing. No, that's what I was leading to. Please go ahead. I just been so enamored by like looking at their faces and like the way they walk and their like in their outfits. I didn't even read the context of it. But yeah, she has more experience on that than I do. We did do a fashion show both years at Emporia State though, and they were all like Black, artists and creatives. So that was fun. I loved it. I loved the BSU fashion show. Yeah.
So modeling groups have always been like a practice at HBCUs.
Right.
It may be trending now because like more and more people at PWIs are bringing stuff from. And this is what I will say. And I'm sorry. This is not no shade, no hate to anybody.
Okay.
I absolutely, positively hate when people speak down on HBCUs and then bring everything that HBCU does to their effing PWI.
That's fair.
Don't think you're at a better institute and then you still have to use us to make your experience great.
Yeah.
You could have just went and did that. Now, back to what I was saying. Sorry, it just popped up.
No, that's a good point. That's a good point.
People do that all the
time. Absolutely.
And they be like, oh, you went there? I got my degree, didn't I?
Right. Yeah.
We had the same job, ain't it?
No. Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Anyways, sorry. Sorry. I get sidetracked easily. So yeah, it's a common practice at HBCUs. They will have like, I know at Jackson State there was like the big group that everybody knew. And then I feel like some people who couldn't get into that one, or people who wanted to make it a little more inclusive for other people, they made their own groups. And they always have like some type of like house of, or this is who, like right. They have like a name,
right?
And you will either have like a fashion show, like ours did it on like our plaza. So they would have like they would just walk,
Yeah.
or they would be a part of like art exhibits, and they would like do like a little walk.
I love that. Yeah.
But yeah, it's mostly like traditional modeling, like runway stuff. Like,
yeah, which I didn't. Like I said, I didn't even read it, y'all. I didn't even. Literally didn't even know. And I think it's the same because I think the other videos I saw had that same little logo on it. So it may just be like one like agency like that goes around like to different schools and does it maybe. I really don't know. I haven't looked into it. I just love how they look.
Yeah, they do look good.
It's so like aesthetically appealing. Like it catches the eye very fast. And I just love like how it's like voguing music.
Yeah,
I love how they have it to that
and
stuff
most
because
of the
that's
time,
history, it's culture.
Yes. Most of the time, their clothes are either made by someone, either within the group or someone that's at the same school,
right?
Or they're styled by someone within the group.
That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
And the Vogue, like doing it to the voguing music, I don't know why that's the thing right now. Like, and maybe
thank you, Beyonce.
Because,
I don't know.
Right. Well, I mean.
But like voguing, that's more like that's probably I'm sure that it's rooted in like black culture, like house and all that stuff. But voguing, that's more for like ballroom scene. Yeah. Well, I don't know where I was going with that.
And I think like people are now realizing like the art of the house and ballroom music. So like you got a song and like you have somebody who's doing a roll call on the song. It's like, well, this sound good. I could really pop my pose, bow. And
I love voguing music.
Voguing is a part of a lot of things. Thank you to the Black queer community.
Absolutely.
So I think that's probably just why like it sounds good. It looks good.
It does
when you're like hitting your poses and you gotta.
On the music, it's all like synchronized, and it just looks. Keep it up, please keep that up. I want to see more of that. I sent like 4 videos to our group chat, but some things get missed in the shuffle and stuff. So I wanted to bring it. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm sitting here trying to make an excuse for you. Like some things do get like lost in the shuffle, we do send a lot of TikToks in our group chat.
Y'all didn't see how he looked at me when he said that. He said some things do get lost in that. Don't
because of what I do. I was like, oh, me? Am I the drama?
Yes,
I think I'm the drama.
Now here's the thing: they do send a lot of things. I do respond eventually. Sometimes I like to let the messages accumulate.
You like to stack up and then kind of go. And then I'll be back. That's fair. That's me in one of my other group chats too. So I will not mad.
The way him and Erica will ping, I'll be like, damn. Let me get it out.
Because like we have like a few different so we have like our one with our girls from Florida State, and then there's one with us 3, then there's one with the whole group, and it's it's a lot. Does it get read?
Especially the TikToks. Now, like if something, it's just not happening.
I'm gonna have to start sending those to like the actual like group chat so y'all can see it in the thread and then read them that way.
I want
it's a lot of people sending a lot of different
stuff.
Stop
giving me responsibilities.
I like watching them. It's like that one TikTok sound like. It's like a reward. Just go through all of it. It's like a reward.
Let's binge these.
Oh my god! Anything else to say about the modeling students? Here, I thought this was just like somebody's group, like a BSU that just happens to be well dressed. Because I just never read into anything. I'm just like, oh, this is cute. I want to talk about this next week.
No, because Lamont just I said. That's a common practice.
I didn't know.
Because he was so excited for it, and I felt bad because I was like, that's a common
But of course, like once again, I'm not into like, I didn't go to HBCU. I'm not into fashion and modeling. So I just literally been seeing them and wrote them down. Yeah. And I'll learn on the show. I'll learn the culture and significance on the show.
And this
That's what we're here for. We're here to gap.
Black people are not a monolith.
Absolutely.
We're just not.
But the thing is, like, you learned something new today with the alt music band, and then I learned something new today.
Look at us.
We see each other.
We
good. All right, guys. So now we're gonna get into a new segment on the show. Something where I wouldn't say workshopping because we're doing it right now, but we'll have to get better at it as we go. So we had gotten the bright idea from Hannah. Once again, shout out to her. After my shoot. She brought up a good segment idea about like giving like advice or giving our takes on like certain like things, and we were like, well, our listeners don't send in their stuff anyway, so let's get on Reddit. So we have found a subreddit, and all these are coming from the subreddit called "Am I the Asshole?" We're not going to call it that every time because YouTube will get us flagged. So the new segment that we're gonna roll out is called
Am I tripping?
Am I tripping? Am I tripping?
Am I tripping?
They might be.
You tripping, girl.
So basically what it entails is we're gonna get some like crazy subreddit stories and we're just gonna give our take on them, see if they tripping, see if they ain't tripping.
Is you tripping?
And we're gonna talk and chat and discuss. So yeah.
Let's do it.
Are we ready? All right, let me get my
Ow! My voice is going, y'all, so I couldn't really do that the way I wanted it to.
I thought I had this queued up. I'm so sorry, guys.
This is what I want to see.
Yeah, go ahead and sing for me while I try to find it. Okay, here we go. I have it right here. I have it bookmarked. I knew I did something. So, this one is, y'all ready to listen?
Okay, and I'm reading along.
Yes. Am I tripping for telling our roommate she might need to move out if she keeps complaining about hearing us at night? Bear with me, y'all. It's a lot of reading. So, my boyfriend and I, I'll go off to a great start. Let a friend he's known since childhood stay at our place because housing is expensive and her university is nearby. She stays here 5 days a week and goes home on the weekends. We don't charge her rent and we pay for utilities and groceries while she's here. She has her own bathroom and full access to basically everything. Things in the kitchen, pool, the sauna, etc. Sauna's great. I want a sauna in my house. Anyway, her bedroom isn't next to ours. Between our bedroom and her space is a computer/working room, and her bathroom is also in between, so there's some separation. Mm-hmm. A few months ago, she told us she could hear us being intimate at night, and it made her uncomfortable. We said we try to be quieter when she's around. Since then, she has brought it up multiple times. Recently, she asked if she could switch rooms. The only room we could realistically swap would be the room my 7-year-old sister uses when she sleeps over, or my hobby room. All the other rooms are already set up permanently. We don't.
How many rooms they got?
No, literally. How big is this house? We'll get there. We don't want to rearrange our home for this, especially since we intended to help her out. After the latest complaint, I told her calmly but firmly that we've adjusted as much as we think is fair. I said if this will keep becoming an issue, maybe this living situation just isn't a good fit, and she might need to find another place to stay. She thinks I'm being unfair. Am I tripping?
I think you don't have to stay here.
Unfortunately, I agree. Fortunately for her, yeah. I think no, girl, you ain't tripping.
You ain't tripping. After the first time I said we try to be quieter, baby, put some headphones on. Turn the.
That's what somebody said in the comments too. Like, it sounds like if you're getting free housing, and it already sounds like this is a very nice house. Like, you're talking about, you got your room, her room, your sister's room, the work and hobby room. That's at least 4 bedrooms right there, and a pool and a sauna.
You mean to tell me you are getting free food, free
groceries,
electricity,
utilities,
your own gosh darn room, for the free ski, and you talking about me and my man is a little too loud, baby? I could be screaming till the cows come home. Turn the TV up. What?
I agree.
What do you mean?
10 out of 10. No notes.
I'm so sorry. You have to be listening for it.
That's what people were like saying in the comments too. Maybe it's like she's just kind of like looking for a reason. It could stem from jealousy too.
It's what it sounds
like.
It
could. A lot of things that like seem like minor or like minuscule are most of the time rooted in like some jealousy.
Out.
That's true. I get wanting to be a good friend and be like, yeah girl, like whatever. Like, and this is like your friend since childhood. Like, I get that. But there also has to be like a little bit of give and take. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be like, say if I have a partner or whatever and you staying with me, I'm not, if I'm being intimate with my man, I'm not going to be loud as all get. I'm going to be like, yeah, like, I know this is my home and we're letting her stay here rent free with all the amenities. There's still somebody else here. We don't need to be like, oh my God, banging on the walls and the headboard beating off the door and stuff. That's a little crazy because you did invite somebody to stay in your space. But I don't think she's tripping for being like, okay, girl, like we tried to do everything we can.
But you mean to tell me that our bedrooms ain't even attached to each? Like, you're not even on the other side.
So like it's a whole other opposite house side of the house, the
listening.
wing, and you have your own bathroom.
You're listening.
Your own. I can see if it was like a connected like Jack and Jill moment, because that'd be a little crazy.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Oh,
right." Okay. we share a hallway.
Whoa, whoa.
All right, everybody.
Hey. Whoa, whoa.
That'd be a little bit different, but it sounds like you've done everything you can. Like I just think, I mean. It kind of is, because I don't want to hear you and your man, beating each other every night. But I'm also like, no, I'm not paying any bills here.
This is my house.
And if they've already and if they've already tried to accommodate me, I'm gonna be like, well, you right, maybe this ain't gonna work. Like if it's that big of a deal, she gotta go.
And
she gotta go.
I just don't think
it's your own place.
Anybody, and maybe she could have left some stuff out, but when there are other people like.
Oh my God, what? Why are you looking at me like that?
Like when there are other people around, subconsciously, like you're gonna make yourself quieter.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, it's common courtesy.
Like San Antonio. I'm just saying.
The thing is though about San Antonio, if we want to go there, that house was huge. That sounds like it's a good size house too. It's at least a 4-bedroom house.
There's multiple
4-bed, maybe like 3.5 bath, maybe.
Now, because
it sounds like a good size house, but we were also like, that was a 3-story house.
Yeah,
y'all were all the way at the top. We stuck y'all up there for a reason. And then there was like the main floor was like the living room, the kitchen, all the stuff, and then there was like the bottom part. So y'all could have been as loud as you want. We probably wouldn't have heard you.
With all of those, I'm just saying, with all that room,
right?
No way.
Yeah, no.
No way, y'all. But still, there was a subconscious thing there. There are other people here.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe they're just a loud. Yeah, maybe they're just a loud couple. I don't know. Some people just can't help it. I need to find out where you found it from.
Right.
You got any gay brothers or something, or gay cousins?
What's he doing, sister?
What does he do for work? What's his credit score? Come talk about it on the pod.
He beating it out the frame. Do you hear?
No, we had the wrong person. We need to get the girl we need to get the roommate in here. We need her perspective too. So you tell us your asylum story. Next week we're gonna have her sit right here.
Well, guys,
we do have a guest
every night. Doom, 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 doom.
Oh my gosh. But no, my take on it, I think you've been more than accommodating. It is your house. So even if you didn't really have to accommodate nothing, for real, you can be like, oh, if you don't like it, then get out.
I could have laughed in your face and said, oh, girl, please.
But once again, on the other side of it, you did let somebody in your home.
In the house.
So that's, you have a little bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? You should want to treat her well and make sure she's comfortable. Because it's already an uncomfortable situation moving into their living space.
Exactly. But I don't know. I just feel like it's too many amenities for me to be complaining.
Your own room, bathroom. You gonna know for
groceries, utilities, Wi-Fi.
A sauna is crazy.
You know how much a dorm costs?
Oh my god!
You don't have to pay for nothing. You don't have to pay a single bill.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Unless them Negroes is at my door, unless this is my door, unless they right here with it.
Yeah, everybody said, yeah, just shut up. Put your headphones on, girl. Invest in some beats. Now, I don't know. Invest in some beats. Some Dr. Dre beats. And,
now, let me just
put on some music and go to sleep.
I'm not saying that because somebody is doing you a favor, you have to accept whatever they give you.
I was going to say that too. That was my next point.
That is not what I am saying.
Yeah, don't be disrespectful.
However, what I am saying is if someone already accommodated me to the point where they could, and I'm still, okay,
you got to go. Yeah. Or make it work. Yeah, get over it.
But this house was set up for these two people plus her sister. Like this house is set up however they wanted it to.
Right.
They already made accommodations for you to be here. They already made and these are not your parents. Like these are friends.
Yeah.
These are people who absolutely positively don't have to do this for you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They've done. When I say they're doing you a gigantic favor.
Yeah. Living in their house rent free.
a gigantic
that
favor.
enough is great.
And for you to have a woman that's cool enough to let you come and stay up under me and my man, you not my cousin, you his friend.
Right.
What?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Baby, she could stay for 2 nights and then we're going to have to figure it out from there. We can, I don't know what we're going to have to do. We need to put a little money on the dorm room.
Right. Pay us a little $100 a week. I don't know. I mean, a week, that's not crazy, but set it aside for you.
For the free?
Free.
And you're not my friend, you're his friend?
Yeah.
He would slap me upside my head if one of my straight male friends needed to stay with us for the free. He'd be like, what?
You're on track.
He can stay here tonight.
You can say, I give him 2 days. 48 hours is all he has.
And then, hey, we'll call him an Uber and see where it's going to take him.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, it's, baby,
yeah,
you better than me.
Yeah, once again, just because, like, I don't think you should just, like, take disrespect. Well, she shouldn't be taking disrespect just because she's staying there for free. That's I don't like that.
Not at all. Cause
it's honestly, girl,
baby,
like,
I'll go sleep on the sidewalk. You ain't going to disrespect me. I'm sorry. I would tear your up and then happily take my homeless butt somewhere else. What? Especially
if it's causing this big of a disruption, like, and that can't make the home environment good because
now it's tension,
right? And then you feel like I want to be intimate with my man in my house that I pay for,
and now I can't because
you
squealing and squeaking every time we do it. Hi guys, I heard you again last night.
Can you try to keep it down?
I won't. Did.
Which can be annoying, but it's at some point like
we're a couple and
you gotta go.
At our home.
We're at our home,
having intercourse. That's what couples do.
Yeah, and you're in their home. Like you made the decision to, you know they're a couple. You know what couples do at this big age.
Like it's already enough that we're not going up and down this house doing it. Like it's already enough.
Now the common living area we can't use them all.
Like. In our home, we used to use this bedroom just for fun.
We can't go to pool no more. We can't go to sauna no more.
We can't do none of that. I can't be in the living room one good time and feel like I need to just, because you're right there.
Return of the Raw. I haven't heard that in a while.
I know, right? I'm at the other side of the house.
Opposite wing.
You talking about you can hear me. Where are you at in all of this? Outside my door? I'm sure you can. No, you're not tripping at all. Get
you ain't
her out
tripping,
of there
girl.
now.
She gotta go. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work. And I don't think.
And don't get offended when I tell you it may be best for you to find somewhere else
that's
to
what
go.
I was gonna say. And don't make her. Don't let it make you feel bad that you have to, because that's just what you gotta do. Like you
mad, and
then she can take it up with her friend. Right. Her friend since childhood. What? You handle that. That's your friend. Ain't that your friend?
Oh, look, ain't that your friend? Or better yet, let's do this. Let's make it everybody's house. How much you willing to give me for me to be completely silent, for you not to hear us at all?
That's true. There has to be some compromise.
Because what you want? You want this to be everybody's
right, you
house?
want to be the chip in? You want to do the chip in?
All right, rent is $2,500. What you got for me? Split that in half, beloved.
Right, because that already sounds like a pretty decent sized house. You got at least 4 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Pool, we already said all that, but that's... Girl, I mean, I would just leave.
And
I don't know.
We spend this much on groceries a month. We spend extra because now your grown butt is here.
Right, that's an extra mouth to feed. Yeah.
How much you willing to pay me to never ever hear us have sex again? How much you willing to pay me?
That's real. Yeah. You gotta go. And I get that could be annoying. I get it. Like I probably wouldn't want to hear that either. But one thing about me is if I don't like something or the situation, then I'm leaving. I'm like, you know what? Thanks, y'all. I appreciate all the amenities and all the things you've done for me to make this work. But it's not gonna work.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go.
Now maybe I would mention it like if the first time, like,
right.
Hey, I don't know if y'all know this.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't know their walls is thin. You know what I'm saying? Because what if the walls are thin?
That's true. They live there by themselves, so who knows? But I also think about that part too. It's crazy that she's asking them to like rearrange their home for her. That's another crazy thing. She's like, what else can we do? Like,
I also refuse.
Like, what else is there to do? I don't know.
I also refuse to believe that they don't do it while that little 7-year-old sister is there.
Well,
7-year-old sister would have said, "I heard you guys wrestling last night."
I mean, maybe they've. I mean, I don't know. I don't know these people personally. This is just a random subreddit. I mean, but who knows? But
I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
Especially if the sister has her own room, she's not in there with y'all.
Right.
She's tucked away.
Right. fast asleep. You know, kids,
Micah, Mooka.
kids sleep hard though, so who knows? But I mean, I don't know.
I mean, kids be the house that shook kids.
That's how it used to be. Every earthquake slept right through it. Yeah.
Okay, because a storm that shook the house. I wake up.
No, literally.
You didn't hear that thunder last night?
Nope.
No, I didn't. It probably thrusted me into a deeper sleep.
No, literally. I love a good stormy night. Absolutely.
Astro projected me.
That was a good little sound. Oh my gosh. Well, that was fun. We need to do more of those.
Yes.
We'll probably do one to maybe every other episode, maybe.
Well, yes, let's do it.
Yeah, so we can do a question of the week, and then we can kind of alternate with the. Am I tripping?
Yeah,
somebody make us a jingle. Stat. All right, last thing we have. All right, y'all. I may cry. So we do have an important announcement, a great way to end off Black History Month. We know this is going to air on March 1st, but it's the end of Black History Month for us.
Yes.
So we have an announcement. We are, should you do the honors?
You know,
She's trying to find her notes right now.
I really should take the...
Go for it. The anticipation's killing me.
So, here in Wichita, there is a quaint, beautiful, lovely, Black-owned bookstore owned by a wonderful woman by the name of Tasha.
Dr. Tasha.
There you go. Do you understand me? This woman is a woman of many accolades.
Absolutely.
And she decided to add a bookstore owner under her belt.
Mm-hmm.
We happened upon her from the TikTok, and we've been hearing about it, right?
Yeah.
So we were like, that would be great.
Amazing.
That would be a great collab. What should we do, though?
Huh. What should we do?
So we reached out to her. We met with her more than once.
Yeah.
She turned out to be godsend.
Such a blessing.
A blessing and amazing lady.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, this is where the collaboration comes in.
Yes.
She loves our ideas. She was so open with us. She was so warm. As someone who is not a Wichita native,
right?
We are from it.
Mm-hmm.
But as someone who is not a Wichita native, she got here and put her boots on the ground and hit the ground running.
Yeah, she
has her hands in a lot of things. She is great at networking. She gave us so much advice. She gave us so many words of wisdom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm very appreciative. I was very nervous when we first had our virtual meeting, and it like a big sister. Like, this what y'all need to do? Have y'all heard of this? Have y'all done this?
Literally knows more about what's going on in this town than we do.
You know this event? Yeah, this will be great for y'all if y'all want to go do this. Like, Black women. Let me tell y'all something about a Black woman.
Right. Yeah, she put us on for sure. For sure.
So my lovely co-host here, came up with a fantastic idea that she so happened to love. Kind of like a book club, if you will. Mm-hmm. Each month, we will pick a book.
Yes.
From the amazing bookstore that is Left on Red.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably tell you where it is as well. Yes, Left on Red.
Y'all see my shirt? If y'all not watching, I'm showing the shirt.
Yes. You see that beautiful building? That's
yes.
So, we both got a book from her. I don't want to say all, but I believe most of, if not all of the authors whose books are in her bookstore are people of color and especially Black people.
Black authors, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We will pick a book. We will read this book every month. We will have a segment dedicated to our books.
Yes.
For each episode where we will give updates on it. Yes. We will talk about the books. We'll talk about what's going on. Literally a book club. Yeah. And this is where the submission link comes in. For those of you who are reading along with us with our books, you will be able to tell like what's going on, where you are in the book.
Yes.
What your thoughts are about the books, how you're feeling about the books, all of that. Now, this is a great part. For the first week of each month, for now. Right. That's how we're doing it for now. If you purchase the books that your cousin's kid.
Mm-hmm.
We both have different books.
Mm-hmm.
But if you purchase one of our choices for the month, you will get 20% off of that book for that first week.
Absolutely.
Now, if you're like, dang, I missed it, I don't get a discount, blah, blah, blah. For the rest of that month, the books will be 15% off.
Absolutely.
Okay? Now, you want to talk about your books?
Absolutely, okay. I can. I think did we get all the stuff out the way first? Yeah, 20% off. Yep, absolutely. And then there's also they can do them online as well.
You can order your books online.
And then we do have codes. Let me find those real quick before I forget to tell them. Okay, they're right here. And also this deal goes live March 1st. So by the time you're seeing this, you're able to go online or go into the bookstore and grab your book. Dr. Tasha will have a little display. It'll already be posted on Instagram by this point too, about like our little Cookout Chronicles book of the month section. You'll see like our little face, our little poster, and then all of our books will be there, so you can get them in person as well. So I am reading All the Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby, and a little brief synopsis. It says, a black sheriff, a serial killer, a small town ready to combust. So it kind of gives like the black version of Riverdale, like it gives like small town vibes. I have not started on it yet, but I read the synopsis on the back. Basically a black sheriff in a small town in Virginia. It has a very harrowing past. Elections are happening, investigations, shootings, and yeah. It sounds like a really good book. And also, while we are talking about the books, obviously we're not going to like spoil them or give them away, but we do want to give little like teasers and like little things happening. So because we want you guys to read the book, and if we're like a little bit ahead, we don't want to spoil things for you. So don't feel like you can't like listen in, because we're probably going to talk about them a little bit in each episode. And then when we finish, we'll do like a kind of like a bigger recap. So yeah, that's what I'm reading. Once again, it's All the Sinners Bleed, and my code on that is COOKOUTSINNERS online. Yeah, COOKOUTSINNERs, and all this stuff will be in the description on YouTube and in our description as well.
Oh, I need to check. Okay, hold on, wait.
I have it right here for you.
Okay, this is my book. If you love fantasy, if you love magic, like I do, like mythical things, this book is for you. This is called Legendborn.
Oh, I didn't show mine. Hold on, wait, I want to show mine too.
Go ahead.
Yes. Okay, there we go.
This is Legendborn. So this is about a teenager. Her mother passes away. She does not want to be a part of like her home.
Come back to the mic a little bit. You're fading away. There you
go. So she's 16 years old. Her mother just passed away. She doesn't want to be at home anymore. It's too much, the memories. She gets accepted into a residential program for high schoolers at UNC Chapel Hill. And she's like, okay, this is great. And then some mess start going down.
Because it always
some
does,
people,
right? Yeah.
Some demons pop up. She realizes like she's basically the chosen one about some stuff.
Oh my God. That sounds interesting.
If you like fantasy, because you know they hate to put black people in fantasy movies.
Right.
They don't think we could be magical unless we are magically making them happy. This book is for you. I cannot wait to dive.
Yes.
I've literally had to keep this book in my car so that I will start reading it.
I know. I wanted to kind of get ahead of mine. I was like, no, let's just start at the same time. And then also, real quick, my genre is more. It's not fiction. It's a fiction book. I keep confusing nonfiction and fiction. I don't know. Whatever.
It's all right.
It's a fiction book, and it's more like murder mystery, like small town lore, things like that. So that's kind of the genre of mine. So.
And who is the author of your book?
S.A. Cosby is yes, he is author of Razorblade Tears as well, and it's a New York Times bestseller.
Yes, my author is Tracy Dion, and this is also a New York Times bestseller.
Absolutely, I'm excited.
My code is.
Her code for Legendborn is Cookout Legends.
Cookout Legends.
Once again, that is Cookout Legends. Once again, this will all be in the descriptions. Okay, and we'll post about it on socials.
Sorry. The codes are for online only. If you're purchasing these books, it's online only for those codes.
Right.
If you want to do it in person, go up to the desk, go talk to my girl, Dr. Tasha, and say, I'm here for the cookout.
And she'll say where you need to go,
baby.
Yes.
Just go in there and tell her, I'm here for the cookout.
Yeah.
And she will say, Well, right this way.
Yeah, she's gonna give you a big smile and say like we're like the best people she's ever met in her entire life, and then she'll show you too. We'll have like a little table display up in the
absolutely
in the bookstore. It's very cute. They also sell like body sprays, and I got my bookmark from there. Sorry, I got some snacks from there.
I sure did.
There's a lot of vendors in there as well, and they also have merchandise as you can see. And shout out to Dr. Tasha, y'all, because I went in there after my birthday photo shoot. And I was kind of telling her about my day and what I've been up to, like my plans for my birthday. And while we were in there, kind of like finalizing some details, I was like, and I also want to buy that shirt from you because I want to wear it when we announce it on the pod.
Yes.
And she literally bagged it up for me and said, "Well, here, happy early birthday." I said, "No, wait."
She's literally the best.
I said, "Are you for real?" She was like, "Yeah."
She's gonna have on her red lipstick. She's gonna have her curls.
Yeah.
She's gonna be looking real good.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna have on some big glasses that are so cute.
Yeah.
Now, if you're like, are you gonna tell us where the bookstore is?
Yes.
Yes, it is 612 East Douglas Avenue, Suite 200. Again, that is 612 East Douglas Avenue, Suite 200.
And obviously, if y'all are listening from us, like from other places, this is a local bookstore. But once again, you can purchase it online if you want to. And once again, the link will be in the description below. Okay?
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
All right. I'm so excited.
We've been holding on to that one.
No, literally since like January.
We've been holding on to that one.
And we've kind of been teasing it in previous episodes.
Absolutely.
I just really love this. And then we can wrap. I have been wanting to get back into reading. So I used to read a lot as a kid.
Me too.
But as like high school years came, like people like don't read as much anymore. With college, I just never had time to like sit down and read a good book.
An actual book.
So with this partnership or with this collaboration, whatever you kind of want to call it, we thought it would be really good for both of us because we've both been wanting to get back into reading, and this will kind of force us in a way to read a book. So I'm super excited. Yours is a little bit longer than mine.
It is,
but that's okay. I want to start off small. I can do this. I can finish this.
If I am still the reader that I once was, I can get through this no problem.
Absolutely.
Also, I just want to say this was like a great thing for us because we are collaborating with a Black woman who owns a Black-owned bookstore.
Yes, with Black authors.
With Black authors. There's a Black Biggie Black Biggie Black Biggie Black. Of course, if you're not.
So go. No, I mean, the thing is though,
kidding. She loves her coin.
She does.
And if you care about us and what's happening to our people and the things that our people go through, open your purse.
I'm glad you said that because when me and Erica were in there over the weekend, a white couple came in.
That's right. Get on up in here.
You know, they were in there. They were shopping around. They were looking for They had a couple books in their hands. I was like, okay, Dr.
Spend your coin.
Spend your coin.
Spend your coin.
Spend your coin. Anything else we have to add and tell the people? I'm so excited for
Dr.
this book.
Tasha.
I'm probably going to start this literally tomorrow. Like, I really don't have much going on. I am going out of town this weekend because I'm going to my alma mater for a little day trip. But I'm going to start it. Yeah.
I didn't know about the trip, y'all.
Do you want to come to Emporia State with me and watch a basketball game?
Actually can't.
Got it.
Where are they playing?
Northwestern University.
Okay,
It's one of our rival schools. It's their senior day. So
again, y'all, he didn't tell me about it.
All right,
now
everybody.
He want to talk about some. Well, do you wanna? You know what? I think we best friends on this podcast.
I just didn't think you would want to go.
Look, he didn't even ask. I love basketball.
You do. Maybe we could go to.
This is the series finale of the Cookout Chronicles podcast. I do not know if he decides to reboot this show, who will be sitting next to him.
Erica.
Exactly. But I can assure you.
I'm just kidding. I love you. I don't know. I just didn't think about it. I'm so sorry.
No, F me, huh?
Oh my goodness. We can go.
They didn't want to do my bowling.
Well, you gotta get Nene Leaks right there. My bowling.
Well, Candy, why don't you see it? Why don't you look around Puerto Rico, see their studio? We can go drop some beats.
All right, everybody.
All right, y'all. Bye.
Well, anything else to add to the viewers, to the listeners out there? Hope you had a Black History Month. Hope you had a great Black History Month. And then we are approaching our year.
We are
approaching our 1 year of the Cookout Chronicles pod.
I say let's throw a party.
We might. That'll be the next episode, right?
Will it?
Let me look. Hold on. Before we end off, let me. The times is flying. It will be. Yeah.
Y'all,
Our
we've been
1
cooking
year.
out.
We've been cooking for a year. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, we'll have something fun. We'll get some ideas together.
I think we'll talk about it. Never mind. Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you guys.